Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, May 16th. We just got to studio after a very nice breakfast out with Becca. Ate at one of our local places. We're doing all patio seating right now, as I'm sure a lot of you are. It's quite nice out, and it was a really good breakfast. I love this place. Jam Cafe, Victoria, BC. If you ever come here, definitely go check it out. Today, you know what? I don't know. My allergies are kind of out of control. I'm feeling tired. So I think we're just going to edit the vlog, get that posted, get our Sunday fun day going. I almost forgot to tell you. So we did our midterm projects for Ableton as well as synthesis, and we scored in the low 90s for both. I think I got 90% and 92%. So we absolutely smashed it. So yeah. We are going to get started editing the vlog, see how that goes, and you know what's coming up next. Welcome back to another episode of Sunday Fun Day. And you know, Sunday Fun Day is all about my work for the upcoming week. We are moving on to Unit 7 of Level 3. Let's check it out. Here we are, Unit 7, Keyboard Techniques Checkpoint, creating stems for live performance, Fibonacci sequence. Starting off with keys. Key review set checkpoint 3. Please use this review set to review concepts and demonstrate your understanding of the topics we've covered so far in keyboard techniques. And then over to the left, we just have the checkpoint 3 as well as a song playing assignment. Pushing forward, Ableton classes. Here we go. Creating stems for live performance. Ableton classes are as follows. Bouncing stems for live performance. Organizing the stems. Working with multiple stemmed songs. And then the class notes for creating stems for live performance, as well as a stem project. Next up, back into the art of flow. The Fibonacci sequence. And then the full class list, what is Fibonacci? The seeds of Fibonacci, Fibonacci Awareness Weekly Challenge, and then the Art of Flow class notes on the Fibonacci sequence, followed by a project, The Artist in Society. Looks like we got an epic week ahead. Some more Ableton live performance stuff. Really looking forward to Unit 7 of Level 3, and that'll be it for Sunday Fun Day today. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, May 17th. Just got to the studio, and we're on Unit 7 of Level 3. Lots of keys, playing assignments, lots of theory, reviews, so they've kind of split it up into a couple weeks rather than just cramming everything into one, since, you know, technically we're online and we are part-time. I'll probably get into it for Mental Health Monday, but today is a bit of a heavier day for me. Anniversary of my grandmother's death. Definitely we'll probably get into that, because I think that's a good topic to talk about. I don't think it's talked about enough. And I think we're just going to slowly get into Unit 7. As I said, lots of key stuff, as well as more Ableton live performance, and then ending once again with Art of Flow. Welcome back to another episode of Mental Health Mondays. And as I said, I would like to chat about the death of my grandma. I actually lost both my grandmothers within about 6 months of each other, one of whom kind of raised me from the age of 10 up. I lived with my grandpa and grandma just due to a lot of stuff that was going on at home at the time. So I was really close to that grandmother who raised me. And yeah, she passed away 5 years ago today. Yeah, that was one of the most challenging points in my life. I was about 2 years clean and sober. It was kind of the ultimate test. Although, oddly enough, when you have this affliction, it seems to be the little things that I don't take care of that really start to stack up and send me for a loop, versus kind of this big stuff that you can anticipate a little. You know, so she had a stroke, went to the hospital multiple times, and things just didn't get better. Let me tell you a little story. So probably maybe like 4 or 5 months before she passed away, we were at one of the hospitals in Vancouver, and she wanted to go get a coffee downstairs. So I said, sure, let's go. Got her all ready, grabbed her wheelchair, grabbed her like IV thing that you cart around, and we got to the elevator. We pressed the button, we start going down, then all of a sudden, elevator stops. And if you haven't dealt with anybody who's had multiple strokes, it's kind of just like dealing with somebody who has had dementia, like parts of their brain and memory and all that stuff's affected. This thing comes to a halt, and I remember I just look over at her and I go, "Oh my God, Grandma, the elevator stopped. What do I do?" And she just turns and looks at me and goes, "What?" She had no idea what was going on, and at that moment I realized, oh my God, like I can't rely on her anymore. I gotta figure this stuff out on my own, and it's my turn to take care of her. It was a pretty crazy realization. As I've said, part of this vlog is to open up, tell some of my story, share some of the experiences that I've gone through. That's why I do Mental Health Monday. I think mental health and music go hand in hand. We've lost a lot of people to mental health issues. I think it all starts when we're young, learning how to communicate our feelings, talk about the things that are bothering us in a constructive way. And we're seeing kind of a shift in attitude with that, probably in the last like 5 to 10 years. And I think that that is one of the things that this world is doing right in these crazy, crazy times. So I am grateful for that, and I'm grateful to share my story with you. We all go through this. I mean, it's a sad thing to talk about, but I think it's an important thing to talk about. So I'm here sharing my story. You're not alone in your struggle. I know that's kind of cheesy, but it's just true. We all go through these emotions. We all lose people. The inability to cope with these things leads to some tragic events. That'll be it for Mental Health Monday today. Good morning, everybody. Wednesday, May 19th. Guess where we are? Yes, correct. In the studio. Yeah, you know what? I just watched my first vlog ever, and wow, there's a lot of extra activities that we were doing at that time, way back in October of last year. I mean, times were different then, you know, restrictions were slowly kind of coming into play, I think. I know you could have like a bubble outside your house at that time, etc., etc. Yeah, for the last while, you know, with all this crap going on, there's not much extra stuff that I'm doing that's not like out of my normal routine that you haven't already seen. I think we're gonna have to switch things up, you know, shake it up, get a little more interesting, maybe do a segment not in the studio. I think that'd be fun. And just kind of lock things down a little better, have some outside of the studio stuff. A while ago, I shared a little preview of my Tiesto The Business remix. I'm loving this remix. I envision the direction that I'm going, and you're seeing all my Whip Wednesday tracks, remixing all the classics, exploring this melodic house, melodic techno vibe, which has a ton of influence, you might not know this, from like 2010's progressive trance. We want to give that track away. So I'm coming out with the music video for it. Just gonna be something super simple that I could put up on my YouTube channel. And of course, there's gonna be a free download. Not gonna have to do anything, not gonna have to follow, not gonna have to blah, 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 blah. To me, it's not really how you attract passionate fans. So I'm just gonna give it away. I've been feeling down this week, to be honest. Today is a bit better, but yeah, it's a hard week, you know. Sometimes kind of forget that, like, I'm literally battling multiple mental illnesses while in school, while pursuing my dreams, while doing this, doing that, you know. I mean, we all got things going on, so I'm definitely not complaining about my life, but, you know, what's hard to me is probably not hard for you, and vice versa, right? So just goes to show, right? Like, we just keep taking it one day at a time, keep doing our best on a day-to-day basis, and that's all we can do. This morning, I am all about these Ableton lessons. We are learning how to bounce stems for live performance. Some more live performance stuff. I'm super stoked about that. It's Wednesday, which means coming right up is Whip Wednesday. Welcome back to another episode. We are remixing some classic electronic music songs. Well, actually, we got a little surprise for you this week, because this is actually a classic that a ton of people remixed probably like 6 years ago or so, and it's Hans Zimmer's Interstellar. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna jump in. I'm gonna play this tiny little arrangement I got going on. It's nothing final, it's just kind of getting different sections in place. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of it. I mean, for just starting that and getting this little arpeggiated lead melody going, I think it's sounding pretty good. I actually, when I left the studio yesterday, I was like, wow, we're probably gonna scrap this, but just listening back now, I'm actually really liking it. Obviously need to do a little more in the breakdown here, but I like it. I think it's good. But you know what? This one's not even on the board either, so we just keep adding them. Right now we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different classics to remix, and I'm feeling good about these. We're basically getting all the ideas in place for all these different classics that I want to remix, and then we'll go through them all, we'll arrange them, and we'll kind of just like level each one up as we go. Hoping to release this remix pack probably June, July. We'll give ourselves a loose deadline here. All right, that'll be it for Whip Wednesday today.